been to three conferences in 3 weeks on three different continents, and I've had the same discovery in each. The power of conferences is far more than the information shared from main stage or the breakouts. The power and the return on investment is in the shaking of hands, the hugging of necks, the sharing of coffee or other beverage. We need connection. No matter how good we get at Teams or Zoom to fuel our brains, we are desperate to fuel our hearts. And to do that, we must be in person. It is much more expensive and totally worth it. I was reminded of something else that happened in my last conference when I met up with a colleague of mine. I walked up to Trevor, who was in an exhibit booth with someone I hadn't met, and Trevor and I shook hands, bro hugged, but before I could say anything, Trevor introduced me to Dave. But he didn't just say, Dave, this is Jason. Jason, Dave. He started telling Dave a quick story about our past. He talked about a class that we shared in our conversations, and Trevor gave me three gifts. One, Dave was going to meet 1,000 people that week. But to Dave, I'm no longer lead number 316. I'm that guy that Trevor raved about. And that'll matter the next time that Dave and I connect. Two, Trevor showed that our friendship mattered to him and something that we shared was impactful. What he didn't know was that I was having a cruddy week. And after that, I wasn't. Third, he reminded me of the power of affirming someone when you first introduce them. It's one thing when you meet someone and you tell them this is what I do, but it is so much more powerful when someone else says, here's Jason. Let me tell you what's great about him and how you two have common ground. I try to do that in email when I'm introducing folks, where I might write, Amy is the only reason that our projects land successfully. She's amazing. Or Faye is such an incredible enabler. When she asks, how can I help? It's genuine and it'll make a difference. Emily is the most impactful technical evangelist I've ever known because the point is, it costs you nothing to lift up someone in the eyes of those around them. But what you've done is a gift because to whoever hears it, if they respect you, they'll think that much more highly of the person you're introducing. And you've reminded your colleague how much they matter. So the next time that you're connecting folks, don't just introduce, but elevate and affirm them. See you next Monday.